Overnight, a fifth death announced from the siege of the U.S. Capitol. Capitol Police say Officer Brian Sicknick was injured while engaging with protesters. He later collapsed at his division office and was taken to a local hospital before dying from his injuries around 9:30 Thursday night. Capitol Police releasing a statement saying the entire department expresses its deepest sympathies to Officer Sicknick's family and friends on their loss and mourns the loss of a friend and colleague. Sicknick's death is being investigated by the D.C. Metropolitan Police Department's Homicide Branch, along with U.S. Capitol Police and their federal partners. It comes as hundreds of D.C. police and FBI personnel are poring over hours of video and hundreds of photos of the mob, using facial recognition software to identify suspects and make arrests. And working more than 4,000 tips from the public. Federal prosecutors have now brought cases against 55 people. The charges include rioting, unlawful entry, assaulting police officers, theft, and 8 weapons cases. One suspect arrested with a semi-automatic rifle and 11 Molotov cocktails. The FBI also investigating whether sensitive national security information may have been stolen from congressional offices. Several of the people seen in images from the raid have gone viral and have already identified themselves. 60-year-old Richard Barnett of Arkansas, pictured with his feet on a desk in Speaker Pelosi's office and holding one of her letters. And the man seen in face paint and a horned hat, confronting law enforcement holding a spear. Jake Angeli, who has been pictured at previous Trump rallies. Meantime, both the House and Senate Sergeant-at-Arms have resigned under pressure. And Capitol Police Chief Steven Sund says he'll resign effective Sunday, January 16th, making no mention of Wednesday's riots in his resignation letter. Sund had faced growing pressure to step down, including from House Speaker Nancy Pelosi.
I am calling for the resignation of the Chief of the Capitol Police, Mr. Sund.
The Capitol Police Union also called for the chief to resign, writing in a statement, "Once the breach of the Capitol building was inevitable, we prioritized lives over property, leading people to safety. Not one member of Congress or their staff was injured. Our officers did their jobs. Our leadership did not." Despite months of warnings about just such an attack and the president's own encouragement, members of Congress and law enforcement veterans are questioning how and why Capitol Police officers were so quickly overwhelmed.
But they had no leadership, no preparation. Everyone knew this would happen.
Yeah, people really making a distinction here, Savannah, between the heroics of individual officers and the leadership, which they allege simply weren't prepared, didn't plan for this event, despite the fact that it was on social media for weeks before it actually happened. By the way, behind me, this massive fence now circles the Capitol. It's about 9 feet tall. It will stay up well beyond the inauguration. The concern is that the demonstrators, or some demonstrators, may come back. Savannah?